Afternoon, the big story on Action News is breaking right now. Murder charges have just been filed against a former Philadelphia police officer in connection with the death of a 12-year-old boy.
Investigators say Thomas TJ Siderio was shot and killed by 26-year-old officer Edsel Mendoza on March 1st. It happened after Siderio and another 17-year-old boy were approached by 4 plainclothes officers who were conducting surveillance.
Action News reporter Maggie Kent joining us now live in Center City with the latest on the charges just announced minutes ago. Maggie.
Yeah, we're actually in the district attorney's office, Brian and Sarah, as this press conference just wrapped up, and they're giving us an idea about those charges that the former officer faces. Edsel Mendoza now facing first-degree murder, third-degree murder, voluntary manslaughter, and possession of an instrument in crime in this case. Now, it was Officer Mendoza that prosecutors say shot 12-year-old TJ Siderio, and they allege that he shot him in the back, knowing that he was unarmed from a 10-foot distance. The prosecution is mostly in agreement with what police officers initially reported about this incident up until a point. 4 plainclothes officers were in an unmarked car. They were in plainclothes again, conducting surveillance, responding to a report on social media of a stolen gun. That's when they saw those 2 young men, one of them holding a gun. Prosecutors again in agreement that that was TJ Siderio, and that Siderio was the one who fired towards that police car, and one of those shots entering into the back window of that unmarked police vehicle. And at some point there was that time when those lights went on. This is what the district attorney had to say about what Officer Mendoza did next.
When Officer Mendoza fired the third and fatal shot, he knew the 12-year-old, 5-foot-tall, 111-pound Thomas Siderio no longer had a gun and no ability to harm him. But he fired a shot through his back, nonetheless, that killed him.
Now, the district attorney says it's clear that this was first-degree murder because he says that Officer Mendoza knew at the time that this 12-year-old was not carrying a gun. He says that there's video evidence in this case that the media has not yet seen that supports these findings and these charges brought on by a grand jury. He also went on to say that Officer Mendoza can be heard saying to the 12-year-old suspect who was running away from the scene to drop the weapon. He then can be heard saying something that sounds like get on the ground. District Attorney Krasner says because of those commands as well, it's clear, according to the prosecution, that Mendoza knew that the child had dropped the weapon and was unarmed when he was fatally shot. We reached out to the Fraternal Order of Police. Again, Officer Mendoza being taken off the force already by the police commissioner. The FOP says they are hopeful that Mendoza will have a fair trial. We're live in the district attorney's office. Maggie Kent, Channel 6 Action News. Brian.